What is up there, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News. So today we're speaking everything that's related to the Hawks, which have opened 4 cases of treason that are linked to disinformation about the Land Expropriation Act, okay? So I'm going to be reading from an article by Sowetan Live. It says the Hawks are probing 4 cases of treason linked to disinformation about the Land Expropriation Act. The cases were opened by political parties. While a Hawks leader, Jen Godfrey Libenya, did not want to say who the cases were opened against. He said the cases concern some individuals that may have crossed the border to go and communicate some of the things that are perceived to be in the direction of high treason. I don't want to mention names of the organization, okay? So Libenya said their investigation was still at its initial stage. There have been growing calls for Afrikaner lobby group Afriforum to be charged with treason. Last month, the MK party filed a treason complaint against Afriforum after an executive order signed by US President Donald Trump citing disapproval of SA's land expropriation policy and its genocide case at the International Court of Justice against Washington's ally Israel. The US then said there were plans to develop a strategy to offer Afrikaner refugee status. Afriforum is in Washington to meet Trump's representatives at mid-tension between the United States and South Africa. So this resulted in President Cyril Ramaphosa saying Afriforum and Solidarity should focus on solving South Africa's problems internally rather than taking their grievances abroad. So on Monday, Libenya said the Hawks were working with the National Prosecuting Authority, the NPA, which will determine if there is in fact a case. Those types of crimes, you have to be careful in a way that you collect the evidence. When the time comes, at the conclusion of the investigation, the National Prosecuting Authority will determine whether what we have collected is sufficient for anyone to be secured before court. So on our way, we just don't want to go and arrest. We're working closely with the NPA to check whether the content of the affidavits that we have put together, as well as other material evidence, is sufficient for the NPA to make a decision to proceed with the prosecution, he said. Libenya then further said that if there is enough evidence, then the NPA will direct them to secure the individual's attendance before court. He also stated this. He said, "We don't discriminate. Anyone who commits a crime must know that we will be doing that without fear or favor or prejudice," okay? And that was obviously a statement by Libenya. And obviously, guys, this was met with a lot of backlash on social media, okay? So someone said, "No problem, can sue the Hawks for wrongful arrest, make millions, then gain even more voters," okay? Another person said, "Yeah, they told the racist ANC government that's not fair." Someone else said, "South African government exposing itself more on these issues. Trump and Afriforum are winners here. That's the oppression that Afriforum has been speaking about. No freedom of speech," okay? So I'm going to be reading from one last tweet. It says, "How typical of our government. Someone calls them out on their BS and they freak out. Same as the Israel rubbish they pulled. Screw you guys. I support Afriforum and free speech. Nice to be white in South Africa," this person said. Okay, so I'm going to be reading one more. It says, "Zuma helps the Gupta steal billions from SA. No arrest and no treason charge." Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to reiterate, though, that we don't yet have confirmation that these charges have been, or this investigation is being done against Afriforum. Obviously, the leader of the Hawks said that he did not want to confirm whether it's Afriforum or not, but what he did confirm is that it's against a group that crossed the border to go and meet with officials of another country. Well, there you have it. Those were basically the details pertaining to this matter, and also some of the comments that I saw on social media. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section, and I will see you in my next upload.